All right, so today is an easy one. We are going to have fun unpacking my latest nail haul, and this nail haul consists of items that I've purchased and also that have been sent to me. Either way, today we have products from my three favorite brands, primarily Cocos. Second is View, which is a distributor of leaf gel products. Also, we're going to be talking a little bit about Vetro, okay? Hey there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Paola of paolaponcenails.com, and I help nail pros and enthusiasts, perhaps like yourself, create thriving businesses as specialized gel nail stylists. If you'd like to continue growing with me, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel and also my weekly newsletter using the link in the description box below. Real quick before we get started, I wanted to let you know of an exciting new program I am putting together for beginner nail techs or those needing maximum clarity in their business to be successful as independent nail techs. If you are considering a career in nails, but you do not know where to start or are hesitant and scared to dive fully right in, then you'll definitely want to sign up to the waitlist of a new program I am launching next month that will help you every step of the way until you get to that booked, solid success state as an independent nail stylist in your own space. Sounds exciting? I hope so, as I cannot wait to launch this program and start coaching the next generation of highly ambitious nail techs. And guess what? Even if you've already made the leap into being your own boss, but you're not yet seeing the results of your hard work or that decision, I want you also to join this waitlist and be in the know of this upcoming program, as I believe it could be of great help to you also. I'll leave the link to the waitlist for this upcoming new program where I will send you updates until launch date, including a new and free masterclass that will help you tremendously to gain that clarity you need for the next steps in your nail journey. Now back to today's video. I'm going to start by talking about the Vetro In It non-wipe top gel. So this top gel is offered both in a brush on bottle form like this and also a pot form, and basically it is like crystal clear. That's why it's got like an eye. You can also find it in a pot, and when you get it in a pot you can get the big size too. So if you like potted top gel because of its durability, or you like to give the nails a little bit more strength with it, then they do offer this one in a pot. Again, it is the highest shine finish top gel, especially from Vetro. Okay, so next up we have the two new gels. So these are the two for either race texture art, or if you want to embed your crystals into it. This is like that 3D gel for like race textured art, or again to embellish your nails. So you'll set the crystals or your embellishments into this gel. Super cool. One thing that I really enjoy about using Japanese gel is all the cute packaging. It's like not too much, it's just enough, you know, to get all the creative feels going. Mizuame is one of them, and the other one is called Watagashi. Okay, and I'm going to show you their consistencies. Oops, hopefully I don't get the caps mixed up, so I'm just going to stay really organized. I'm going to go ahead and just put a letter on them. Okay, so this one is M. This one is W for their names, right? Because can you imagine you're using both in a service and then all of a sudden, right, you get them mixed up. And these words do have a meaning in Japanese. Okay, I can already tell the difference in consistency. Okay, so this is known as, according to Google, water candy. It's like a jelly. It's a sweetener from Japan. So this is what this is named after, Mizuame. It's thick, it's sticky, it's kind of liquidy. It reminds me a little bit of a honey consistency. Like I'm trying to get it to flow out of the pod, and it's just not doing that, which is what it's supposed to do. Okay, so it's like sticky. It literally doesn't break. I'm trying to break the gel thread there, and it finally did. So can you imagine you can do like brush strokes, right, and cure that, and then you can gloss over it with pigment powders or your chrome powders. So that's the consistency of that. Oh, it's definitely sticky. It's almost like honey. Okay, pretty cool. Watagashi. So let me Google that for you. and this translates to cotton candy. All right, so this is definitely going to be more thick, right? And by the way, just FYI, just so you know, I'm not trying to be pretentious here. Like, I got into Japanese gel because it solved a lot of problems in my creating nails. Not because I think I know how to speak Japanese by any means, absolutely not. So when I was doing nails, you know, I wanted something that lasted very long on my clients. And for me, I started with a biosculpture and then Japanese gel. And I like Japanese gel because of this stuff right here. They just do a little bit more with their nail art and just really try to stay on top of game with that. So again, this is one of the reasons why I enjoy working with Japanese gel, and I teach classes on it and all of that. So again, it's not because I'm Japanese or I'm trying to speak the language. Well, I am trying, right? But it's not, you know, again, I just don't want you to think I'm being pretentious. It's just, it really solves a lot of problems in the salon that we all have as nail techs. Nail lifting, you know, strengthening natural nails, creating like the latest nail art. Like, they're just so on top of it. So I hope it helps you too, and this is why I preach on it so much. All right, so much more raised. Neither one moves, by the way. Once you lay these, it's gonna stay. Okay, so this one stays a little bit more raised. Okay, like I don't know if you can see that there. So I really love bringing this information to you, and you know, just showing you what else is out there, and not only what else is out there, but what's tried and true. It's been around for a long time. Okay, so like biosculpture has been around for 30 plus years. These type of gels have been around for at least 10. Yeah, they're definitely not new things. Okay, maybe let's look at the consistency of NN. I always like to see, at least consistency wise, how it works. Wears. Okay, so it's not really watery thin, and it's not super thick. It's a really nice consistency, actually. I'm excited to try it. All right, we are now going to move on to my Zillaview nail haul. Now I'm going to start with what you already know, Leaf Gel, or you might not know about Leaf Gel, but Leaf Gel is another Japanese gel nail brand that I've worked with for years and that I use on my clients a lot. So I stocked up on the Sanding Free Plus base. This is both a base and builder. So if you buy this one with a golden ribbon here, then you don't need a base. Okay, so if you're DIY and you just want something quick, you're doing your nails at home, you're doing your nails in a pinch, you're practicing because you want to become a nail tech, then just know that this one is super quick. It's going to be base and builder. The only thing is that it's not offered in like a bigger jar. It's just offered, this is the biggest it gets. So what I like to do, especially if you're not going to be using your gels in a long time, with that being said, I do like to date them. So I'm just going to put the month we're in and the year. That's the way I know how old they are, because I do teach classes on these Japanese gels, and if I'm teaching a class and my gel is like 2 years old, then I'm gonna get a new one, right? I don't want to teach in like old. Now they say that after you open your gels, it's about a year shelf life, but you do want to use them ASAP. I will say, just from my experience, that your colors can last a long time. I've had colors that I still use on myself and friends and family for like, I'm not kidding, like 5+ years. I'm not gonna just throw away my colors if they seem to be all right. So here it is. If you don't know the consistency of Sanding Free Plus, I'll show you. So these are Lilly gel brushes, but we'll talk about them in just a moment. All right, here's the consistency of this. It's really nice. You can see it's a little thicker. It stays put. You can see here. But it will also self-level in a moment, okay? So you see it's already self-leveling where there was the other gel. So I got 3 Leaf Gel colors. No, they are not from a new collection. They are not, you know, special edition. That's not why I got them. These happen to be 3 of the most top selling colors with Leaf Gel. So if you're like, which color should I buy? Because Leaf Gel colors are a bit more expensive. They are $20 a pop or a pot. They are 4 grams. Just know that these are super popular, especially I want to say these two, 095 and 124. And then I want to say that I threw in 126 just because I wanted to try it, but it is still on like their popular list. Okay, with your potted gels, you'll need a stirring stick. And the only time you need to stir your pots is when you first got them, because you'll notice there's a little bit of gel just kind of hanging on the top there. Same thing. This one is really nice. This is like a mauve-y color. And I got this because I was kind of craving something like this, and I just didn't think I had it. At least not in the Leaf Gel brand. Maybe in my Cocos collection. It's time to talk about Leaf Gel's sister company, and that is Lilly Gel. Now, Lilly Gel was brought along to basically offer an affordable option to nail stylists that are coming up in their, nail journey. Like maybe they don't have the budget for Leaf Gel, which is a little bit more expensive. Like it's still good quality gel. You might not be able to tell what it is here, but it's basically the holo unicorn trend in a non-wipe top gel, meaning that you can just put this over your client's nails any color, although I recommend sheer translucent, and this is like magic on top. Okay, so non-wipe unicorn top gel. I got this base gel more from Lilly Gel, and again, sister brand company. The manufacturers of Leaf Gel make Lilly Gel. Okay, created a comparison chart, by the way, if you want to get like information on how all of the gels compare, and like how does this top coat compare to their top coat and their top coat. I outlined that for you in a comparison guide. You can check it out in the description box below. It has all of these brands, basically Cocos, Leaf Gel, and Vetro, all compared, and it also tells you how many sets you can get from all of the core gels. So base gel, top coat, and builder, those are the core gels. Okay, so base gel more. I don't know why I like to throw in no more. So this one is a very nice consistency base gel, and I'm almost going to say this is my favorite one. And they offer this guy in refill size too. It used to be 10 grams here, but now it's 8 grams, and they offer a refill bottle. So it's super cost efficient. Try it on your clients. If you get the same durability long wear, then you might want to consider that. And again, you want to download that comparison chart because I go through that information there. It's highly valuable. It costs us literally $600+ to put that information for you in that comparison guide. Again, link is in the bio. Let's talk about the Lilly Gel brushes. This is another one that I just have to be real, right? I have some favorite Cocos application brushes. After that, I like the Vetro ones. And then lastly, Leaf Gel are my favorite brushes, just keeping it real. And these Lilly Gel brushes, which are sister company to Leaf Gel, have really blown my mind. And I really like them because of their size and their application. So I really like this one. It's the Oval Plus by Lilly Gel. These just came out maybe within the last 6 months or so. And the flat brush, just super flexible. I mean, the bristles almost look like they're moist, if that makes any sense. Like just conditioned basically. And you want that in a gel brush. You want them to be conditioned. So moving on, now we're going to talk about other brands that Cylview carries, including Tiny. Now this bottle, it's a little damaged, it's okay, but it's a primer, and I just thought I don't really use primer, so whatever primer I get, I thought it better be in a cute bottle. Candy Plus gel. This actually has sold out a few times. Let me show you what it does. It's basically 3D gel, and you can mold it, and look at it. It's got so much iridescence going on, and you can already see as I'm twisting it, how it can be molded. Okay, look at that. And then you can just do whatever you want with it. If you want to lay it flat and create something flat with it, you can definitely do that. Again, if you find that it gets a little stuck, you can use a little bit of alcohol so it doesn't. Look at that. Candy Plus is a Japanese gel brand. They do have training. They offer a lot. They kind of remind me of Nail Labo because they offer it all. They offer acrylic, they offer soft gel, art gel, all of that. Oh, they also offer like implements, bits, and all that. So that's like the closest brand of a Japanese gel nail company that I see that resembles, if you're familiar with Nail Labo, Presto Gel, them. Like, okay, I bought this mold palette, and I'll show you what this is when I show you my Cocos haul. Okay, I got this from Cylview, but again, you're gonna see what you can do with this. I got something extra special, and these are expensive, guys, but I think minimalism is in, and I think that you buying less but buying quality is important. Okay, you being able to buy 50 items on Amazon for $10, $20, that should not make you happy. Okay, because then you're gonna have to store all that stuff. You're probably not going to use it. So being selective on the products that you buy is really important, and it's just going to help you create so much more easy and also define your style. Like if you have a nail art style, you won't know if you have like all of these different things that you never use. You're gonna find yourself always gravitating to the same thing. So buy a few things, try it out, define your style that way using a lot of what you like. Like for me, that's pigments. It's coincidentally charms, or I still like charms a lot. And I'm getting into these things that you just put on once in one piece and that's it, versus the crystals, the Swarovskis and all that. I don't know, I just don't want to do the individual crystal thing anymore. So I'm really happy that Lilly is carrying these make.in charms, very high quality from Korea. And they have this case. They don't come in this case. I bought this case. These cases are a little pricey, guys, but again, we're talking quantity, not quality, not quantity. Okay, and it's magnetic, so I don't know if you guys saw me do that, but you just boom, swipe it across and you close it and they're there. A semi palette, so it's an acrylic palette, so I believe it's acetone and alcohol resistant, and it's kind of cool. So if you take your brushes, this area here is for your brush, you'll just set it like so. If you're going to be playing with like some glitters, or maybe you gave this to your client already and she decided what piece she wants, you can drop your pieces in there, or you can bring out your gels and set those there. But this is an alcohol ink, so can you imagine, you just drop a little dot. You don't need a lot when you work with this. Now I already really like the Leaf Gel Cuticle Remover. It's got a lot of cool ingredients. It makes the skin supple, but it's also an exfoliant for the nail plate to remove any dead cuticle. So I wanted to try something similar. So this is a cuticle exfoliant. So I'll keep you updated. All right, here we are with one of our favorite brands. I know it's one of your favorites too. And this is Cocos Japanese gel nail brand. Okay. So what we have here is the Gold Dust collection. It's the latest collection. So we have 278 Sand Beige. And if you assign a glitter brush to your gels, definitely do it here because it will get in your brush. But look how pretty the gold flakes kind of stand out. Now we have 279 Pink Beige Gold Dust. Okay, and Cocos gels are 2.5 grams. So remember, Leaf gels were 4 and they're $20. Cocos is 2.5 grams and they're about $11. Okay, kind of mauve-y, and it's got the gold flake in there. Super easy. Also, when your client is just maybe taking a break from breaking the bank with you, as far as nail art goes, sometimes they just will go or opt in for a glitter, and these are just going to be perfect because, especially with these first 3, they are like a low commitment as far as color is concerned. You know, like it's not going to stand out like a lot. It's going to be a little muted, but with some fun. And you don't even know how much I hear that, or I heard that with clients. Like, I just want something, you know, fun, but that only I know is there. Just kind of funny. Next up, 281 Blue Pink Gold Dust. And there you go. That's pretty blue with gold in here. All right, and I noticed that with the purple one and this blue one, these gold flakes actually look a little bit more like rose gold. This one right here, it's really unique. 282 Berry Pink Gold Dust. Again, when you get like a blue tint in here, these start looking more like rose gold flakes, not yellow gold. Super pretty. And then this one, a little bit of a lilac. Very nice. Okay, that is it as far as the latest collection from Cocos. Next up, this was also released around that same time that those colors were released. And basically, I believe all of the types of gel lips that Cocos offers are going to be offered in a box like this, and that is because it just keeps everything organized. Like, how many times have you had like your number 7 jump into your number 8 or your 6 or your 1 and you're like all confused, right? That's pretty neat. if you're into full coverage tips. This is the new coffin shape, so it is really long. That's why it says extra long, so you can see how long it is there. It's pretty long, and remember, you leave these about 1 millimeter away from the nail. Okay, next up is the Aurora Design Film. I've already done a tutorial of this. You can find it on their Cocos USA channel. And these are pre-cut. So if you were into Aurora nail and you kind of dreaded cutting the pieces, these are great. The only thing is that, as you can see, the length is only so long. If you have a longer nail, like these coffins, you're gonna need a bigger piece, so you can use the blank areas on the sheet to go ahead and do that, okay? But other than that, if you have square nails, you wanna use these square Auroras here, oval nails right here, circle or more round nails, or if you want to put it on the tip or on the center, you can use the heart shapes. And these come, I believe I counted 11 different colors of the sheets here. These is Cocos squeeze gel. Now this is not a nail gel, this is more of a craft gel, and this is used to create 3D pieces primarily, and or borders around the nail. Maybe you've seen such trend, maybe you haven't. It's kind of popular a little bit more with the Korean culture of the 3D, but I also want to show you what I was talking about earlier. It's this little mold palette, and basically this is really cool to put in there. This is from Lilly, and I believe it's the Make N brand, and I'm going to just show you the consistency. You'll get your squeeze gel, and then you'll put it in here, and then you'll want to cure for at least 60 seconds. And then just be patient, it will run into the mold, and then you would cure this. And this is really gummy, really flexible. While that's curing, I'll show you all of the different colors here. All right, if you're interested in some of these, guess what? I probably won't be using a lot of these for myself. I hope I don't regret that decision, right? Because they do seem like fun. So I'm going to give one person all of these as part of a giveaway. So if you want to enter this giveaway, there are 20 colors, I believe, but not I don't have all 20. I was not gifted all 20. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop a giveaway link. Only enter if you are sincerely into this. You know, I want it to go into good hands, and I want you to know what you're doing. All right, so I've cured this for 60 seconds, and look at this. This is so pretty. Okay, see, I'm about to change my mind about gifting these. Wow, look at that. So you can literally create pieces of embellishments your own self. So again, this is considered more of a craft gel, okay? Not a cosmetic grade gel, so you can use it to create parts or embellishments. If I change my mind, then the giveaway link won't be there, but do check the description box, and we also have great resources in our description box. Make sure that you're always checking that, because you might be missing out on something. Okay, and I'm also going to throw the mold in there. Wow, that was fun. Next up, the lovely Katie of Nail Thoughts sent me this collection, her newest collection, her volume 2. Now it did release, I want to say maybe 2 months ago. So these is in addition to the, I believe she had 20 or 19 colors that had already released. And these are True Gel, made in Japan. This is volume 2 from the Nail Thoughts collection. These are highly pigmented, and they're slightly thinner than the Cocos potted gel, slightly thinner. Okay, these are great for if you're doing a quick mani. If you are DIY, you know, working from a brush is super easy. You can also use these as a professional if you just are working especially on long nails. A gel bottle product usually is a little bit more handy. It helps you get through the service quicker. Also, if you don't want to add too much bulk to the nail and you're still practicing your potted gel application, a brush on gel like this is helpful. Smiley, I like the name of this one. All right, 25 lemon drops. So 18 new colors, very trendy colors, very fun, like colors that you're client may be like, yeah, let's do a set of those today and just do something different. Soft sage. So definitely a soft sage. Ooh. This one right here. Blue raspberry. For the fall, even these here are going to be more of a fall collection, which is great because it's almost like she squeezed in their spring, summer, and fall and winter in these last release. Movie night. Ooh. This was kind of got all the colors in for the year that you'll need. Intergalactic. Oh, it's got a little bit of shimmer in there. And that is it. The latest 18 colors from Nail Thoughts. It's a collaboration with Cocos. One of the last items that I want to share before I share some new releases with you is the Cocos nipper. It's a rose gold or rose pink nipper. All right, first of all, it comes in this little leather kind of pouch, which is kind of traditional in Japan to keep your nippers in this. I've seen many a Japanese shell nail artists work from this. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you the price of this nipper, and then I'm gonna tell you the specifications. This nipper here is $198. You may apply my affiliate code. I think you'll still get 10%, PPN10. Anything that you see here, if I'm an affiliate for it, PPN10 is the code. But $198, this is more for personal use. It's 100% handmade. It's manufactured with Japanese high quality standards. This nipper shape was designed to ergonomically reduce the burden on the wrist, 4 millimeters of sharpness. It is quite sharp indeed. It's high grade stainless steel, so that allows it to stay super sharp and not wear so easily. Okay, with that being said, pretty much this is going to last you for personal use lifetime if you take care of not using this blade here, these blades, on anything other than just cuticle or dead skin. The material is also used in high-end kitchen knives. It's rust resistant and you do not need to re-sharpen it again unless you mess this up. Pretty much if you mess this up, guys, this is it. You've ruined your nippers. So these are for your skin and your dry skin and cuticle only, okay? Now, this is the reason why I believe this is probably a really high price nipper. It's plated with a premium platinum blended 18 karat gold. So in the US, we primarily do cold sterilization, meaning we use the barbicide or the blue liquid solution. And you definitely want to avoid that. So these, if you're using them for personal use, you should only want to wipe these with alcohol right here. And that is it, so that it can last you a lifetime. But they are basically the only nippers that you should need for yourself. So we're going to end up this haul with a couple of new releases that are coming up. The Cocos Dragon's Eye gel and the Down Under Planet. Now these are supposed to like shine in all sorts of different color, including like 12 different colors. Like each one like emits or projects like at least 12 different shades. Actually, by the time this video is released, this will be available for purchase now. All right, coming up very quickly, and it's going to debut in the San Jose Nail Pro Show. These are the 12 Nail Thoughts bases. Again, they will be releasing in the San Jose show, and they won't be on sale again until they come back from that show, and they will go on sale online the 28th of this month at midnight, I believe. So if you want to get your hands on the new Nail Thoughts bases, there are 12 new ones. You can go to the San Jose show on the 21st or 22nd. It should be when this video is releasing, or you can wait an additional week and grab them online. We're gonna go through the shades of these because they are lovely. So again, 12 new shades of tinted bases. These are both base and builder and color. Technically, the only thing you need is top coat to complement or to finish off your gel manicure. These overlay the natural nails beautifully and quickly, okay? These are definitely a little escape for me when I need to just get my nails done. All right, so we have hard candy base. Wow, this is like a glass, basically. This is like the jelly nail look here. Very cool. So it's called Hard Candy. That's the name of the color. Wow. Great for translucent nails or the jelly nails. Strawberry lemonade base. This one sounds yummy, delicious. Let's take a look. And I'm trying to apply them a little thicker so that you can see the true opacity. Okay, we have cotton candy base. This reminds me a little bit of strawberry, the strawberry base one. It was really popular. Really nice. Next up, milkshake base, or as my son would say, milkshake. This has like white in it. It's like one of those white, pink. It's got like a hint of lilac to it. Super cool. Definitely going to be like a client favorite. Here we go. Hazelnut creamer base. Ooh. Want to pour a little bit in your coffee. All right. This reminds me of OPI's Samoan Sand, if you're familiar with that color. Let's see. Samoan Sand. Yep. I think this one, hazelnut creamer, and I think milkshake base thus far, I think are going to be hits. Or if you need some recommendations, if you don't want to buy everything or you don't have a budget for everything, 9 and 10 thus far for me. 11, cantaloupe base. Ooh, this one has like peachiness to it. I think this is also going to be a client favorite. Anytime you have peachy anything tone in a gel, clients love peachy tone. Oh yeah, warm, peachy. Yeah. 12, mauve base. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna get out of this one. I was already having attachments to taupe base in the previous release, but I think number 12 is it. All right. Oh yes, I think this one is going to be a fave. All right, what do you think? Number 12, ice latte. And every time I read a new name, I just feel like it's going to be better than the last one. Oh, okay, this one's brown. It's got like, well, it's not, it doesn't have anything, but it's brown. Very nice. It's like a subtle milk chocolate color. Very nice. Okie dokie. Nutmeg. Again, every time I read the name of the next one, it just sounds like it's going to be better than the last one. The names just keep getting so good. Ooh, a little darker. This is like a shade above ice latte. So if you want a slightly more like milk chocolatey, nutmeg would be it. Let's just put them side by side. This one is lighter, so much lighter. It almost looks mauve-y. Okay. It almost looks mauve-y, but it's not. It's brown. It's definitely brown. Definitely more of a true milk chocolate base. All right. I think if I had to choose one, and I think what a client would opt in for, I think it would be 14 over 13, I think. But you do have to consider complexions, because someone might wear 13 better than they wear a 14, okay? This one is called Mocha. Ooh, I think I get it. I think we're getting a little darker. Yes, we are. All right. Definitely is going to be a client favorite. Clients do like dark, well, not that dark. Well, yes, they do like dark chocolate kind of tones. Oh yeah. I think Mocha base is definitely going to be a hot seller. Or a top pick among clients for tinted bases, if they're doing tinted bases. All right. Yeah. Client fave, fall fave, winter fave. I think for me, 14 and 15, I would personally wear. I'm a little bit, you know, brown, tan. So we're down to our last two. I'm super excited. I have not peeked. I actually haven't even been on the Cocos website or Instagram to see the colors. Can you believe that? Like, I kind of wanted it to be a little bit of a surprise, and I wanted to share this moment with you of, you know, just being surprised about them. So these are debuting today in the San Jose show, or today as in like when this video should be releasing, the 21st. So if you're going to be attending and you are interested in the nail thought spaces, do make sure to check her out. She should be there also, by the way, at the show with this new release. All right, are you ready for our next last two. So we have champagne base, and this just gives me all the New Year's vibes. And I kind of just peeked, so I think this is going to be definitely a client favorite. Oh yeah, this is like the collection of the Cocos with the gold flakes that we just went over. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those colors. I think it was like the first one we swatched earlier on in this video, but you get to have it now in a builder base. So there's base and builder in this one, and you get to structure it a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, look, guys. Oh yeah. Actually, I was gonna say I probably wouldn't wear this, but I think I would. You know why? Because this is very peculiar, but on my skin tone, shiny gold things look really nice actually. And the last one is Rosé Base. Oh my gosh, really? That name sounds like it's going to be a winner. Interesting, guys. There's also gold little glitter flakes in here. And I say glitter flakes because they're not like just circular little, maybe I'm not. Yeah, they're just like specks of glitter, but small. This is going to be a client favorite. Okay, yeah. This one. Okay. All right, so you got your two New Year's colors here. Here we are. Those were all the new 12 shades of the new Cocos Nail Dots tinted bases that are base and builder and color in a bottle. And you can find them in the Cocos USA website. They should be releasing as this video goes live. You can save 10% by shopping online on the 28th of August. PPN10 is our affiliate code. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that very much. Hope you enjoyed all of these new products that I'm going to soon be playing with. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.